Hey, welcome back. Starting chapter 17. Day breaks. Phoenicius Hall. Is that it? Wait, there's more. It seems that Prince Rayson was able to escape Duke Tanis' villa and make his way to the Sereness Forest. However, we have word that Tanis' men have entered the forest in hopes of recapturing the prince. We've not a moment to waste. Please, O King of Hawks, reach out your mighty talons, strike down those wretched humans, and rescue Prince Rayson. I implore you, your majesty, take wing at once. Why is Nesala not here? His Highness must not be seen here at this time. What's going on, you old buzzard? King Kilvis is the White Prince's friend, isn't he? Well, how do I put this? It's very complicated. I care not for excuses. If anything happens to Rayson, blood will be spilled. No, please, there's no cause for worry. Duke Tanis treats his works of art with a delicacy so extreme that it could be best be called abnormal. He would never let any harm befall Prince Rayson. He probably can't even bring himself to touch him. The king himself told me so. That is the only reason he accepted this proposal. Proposal? What I mean is, hold it, you crow, set the prince up. Set up, oh, no, well, not exactly, please don't hurt me. So that's the truth of it, eh? Nesala treated Rayson like a piece of merchandise and sold him to a human. No, that's not it. The only one who referred to him as merchandise was Duke Tanas. We never... Doesn't matter. Claiming ignorance does not grant you innocence. You treated Rayson like a trinket in a public market. Oh, dear. If Rayson hadn't escaped on his own, perhaps the Crow King would have rescued him when the things cooled down. Regardless, Rayson trusted in his friend and followed him into this trap. And Nesala spit on that friendship. That I cannot forgive. Your assessment of this old bird is correct. I'm a worm, nothing more. But please, I beg of you, temper your outrage. Let it cool. You're unbelievable. What is it with you crows, anyway? Everything you do is so dirty and deceptive. We will never understand your ways. Do you hear me, Grey Wings? I hear you well, young hawk, but our nation has its own issues. Please, this is not the time to yell at a tired old man. You must hurry to Prince Rayson's side. Once he is safe, you can punish me in any way you see fit. Tear me limb from limb if you wish. But please, go to Prince Rayson, I beg of you. This begging is unseemly and unwanted. We would rescue Rayson regardless of this pathetic show of tears. Return to Kilvas and report these events to your accursed king. Tell him that when this is over, King Tabaran of Phoenicius will be paying him a visit. Yes, your highness. Oh, I know he deserves it, but I still feel bad for badgering the old coot. Your majesty, what will we do now? Okay, use your ears to pick up the sound of Rayson's wings, then tell me the direction from which it comes. At once. Janov, use your eyes to peer between the trees and find me a road. You got it, human scum. If you think to replay that night from 20 years ago, you'll get no quarter from me. Who is that, you, Sword? You're up early. Actually, I'm always awake at this time. Really? Yes, you're the one who's up earlier than normal. I want to finish our mission today. I think my nervous energy woke me up. I understand the last 2 days spent searching Sereness Forest for that heron have been frustrating and fruitless. I'm sure he's in there somewhere, but... I agree, and Duke Tanis' men are still hunting him. They must think the heron is there as well. The only place left is the forest's heart. That's where we should go today. With luck, we may finally locate our target. I get the feeling it's going to be a long day. I'd like to report the results of our last battle. Astrid was MVP. We recruited Devdin. No deaths, no injuries. Very good. Okay. No Ike and Titania. Mist and Jill as their next part. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Let's real quick decide who we're giving XP. I think it goes to Jill to get her close to being able to class up. We've given up on Oscar, it seems. Astrid is my new Oscar, and no one can tell me different. It's the unfortunate truth of the matter. I don't know, Jill just, like... Jill can fly? Which is really good. Flying is really good. It's useful. Level 15. She's like the same level as Marcia now, isn't she? Yeah, nice. Level 18. Almost 19, right? Yeah. Okay. Anything interesting? Probably not. Manage. Won't be a manager. This is going to be a heavy outfit session. For sure. Mike's been muted this whole time. Well, I just read some stuff. I said that I'm back because I had to break dinner. My brain is awash today. Yes, what is it? Master Mercenary, it is my understanding that you will pursue Dirk Tanas. I hear that you're searching Serena's forest in hopes of capturing him. And if I am? Dirk Tanas' property borders the forest, and he knows much about its layout. For quite some time now, he's been sending men into the forest to look for any herons who may still live there. I see, so you're saying that his troops know the forest well. I too have been taken into the forest. You, why take a priest? He thought that herons would make themselves known if a priest called to them. He's also taken dozens of chaste maidens and tried having them call to the herons as well. But he didn't find any, did he? Not yet. No, and yet, this time, the joy he expressed after paying such an exorbitant price for the Serenus Royal was aberrant. It was not natural. The Duke has gone mad. To think that he would dare to defy the Apostle, he is damned. And here you stand. You're going to tell me what you remember about the Force, even though it means you're betraying Tanas, right? You read me well. To begin with, the heart of the forest was divided into 3 large sections, maybe more. It was nearly colorless and difficult to see. The muddy floor pulled at our feet, and progress was slow. Many of the soldiers around me were afraid they didn't bring enough supplies. They said a person would need them if they got lost, because getting out again would be no easy task. What can you tell me about Duke Tanas' forces? There were a lot of them. He had soldiers of every type. He said that his mounted units and magic users were especially powerful. So at the very least, you should be prepared to deal with those 2 groups. Thank you. My parents, they both participated in the Serenus massacre. They're nearing the ends of their lives, but even now they lie awake at night and beg the goddess for forgiveness. I became a priest in order to help my parents, but when I was assigned to work at Duke Tanas' villa, I knew of his terrible deeds, but his position as an imperial senator frightened me. I've been silent for far too long. Master Mercenary, you must rescue that Serenus youth. I beg of you. May the goddess guide your hand. Don't worry, I have no intention of letting that villain steal him from before my very eyes. Here you are. We've been in Benyon for a while now, so tell me something. Why are you still here? Are you pretending to be our friends who can lance us in the back? You have to understand. I didn't know anything. I was born and raised in the Talraga region of Dane. It's a very remote area. My father was a soldier, and I grew up thinking that I too would one day be a soldier to make my father proud. My life was simple. I questioned nothing, doubted nothing. Do you know, the first thing we're taught in Dane schools? Subhumans are evil. Subhumans are the enemy. Subhumans must be eradicated. The army stages periodic subhuman hunts. We find refugees from Benyon hiding in our mountains and forests. You participated. You don't get it. That's just how things are in Dane. No one taught me the word lagoos. No one taught me that subhumans could be like us. No one cared. When I saw the bird tribes at sea, I was convinced that the teachings were true. They were inhuman monsters. But later I saw the dragons push your ship off the reef, and it confused me. What if I had been raised to believe a lie? My heart pounded at the thought of it, and my doubts only grew with time. So you decided to remain aboard in order to ascertain the truth. That's your true motive, isn't it? How did you know? I've known a lot of soldiers, and none would ever accept charity from an enemy. It would win their pride. You obviously have pride to spare, so I knew there was some other factor at play. Oh. Well, have you reached a conclusion? What will you do? I want to stay here. At first I thought I could protect my old life, that I could prove the subhumans were monsters. But I was wrong. And now things are different. The Lagoos. I want to know the truth about them, and I need to base that on what I see, not what I'm told by others. In that case, you can stay as long as you like. I appreciate it. I think meeting all of you was a very good thing. Singing. Hey there, you have a minute? Oh, Captain, how are you today? It's Commander, not Captain. Well, you seem to be enjoying yourself. That's because this garden is so pretty. Devlin loves all plants and flowers. How about you, Commander? They're alright, I suppose. That makes Devlin rather sad. Alright is not a very strong feeling. It is boring. You should be a more emotional commander. Even things you're used to will show you something new if you look hard enough, and discoveries are exciting. That's what life is all about. At least that's what Devlin thinks. Some disagree, and that makes Devlin upset. You may be onto something. In Crimea, when my father was still alive, I think I was more open to such things, but now, I just don't have the time. Honestly, all I can think about is defeating Dane. I've no energy left to spend on flowers. If you talk like that, you will never defeat Dane. What did you say? The war is new. If you're already so focused on preparations, you'll wear out before the fighting begins. Hold on a minute. Okay. Give that, take... Can't even use that. Actually, just shop, then you'll shop for a steel sword. No steel sword, okay. Okay, can I trade with someone who has one? Yours is low, actually. Stefan, do you have a steel sword I can steal? Thank you. Beautiful. Okay, so he's good. Marsha... I think that's fine. Steel bow... His steel bow's a little low. I could Convoy give the Lagoos bow. He could actually take the long bow. Soren, Convoy, give the used up Elwind, take a new one. Give the fire, take a new fire. That looks good. Astrid, Convoy, take... Can I just buy you a, steel bow? Nice, and you can use it. Mist, we're gonna buy you just a regular old silver slim sword, if I can. Well, an iron sword then. Okay. Titania. Convoy, give iron axe. Take a pole axe, actually. Then give that, and I'll buy you a iron or a steel. Just buy you a steel. That's fine. Jill, If I can buy you an iron lance, that's great. So, convoy, give, boom, boom. Convoy, give. Oscar, I'm gonna try and bring you, and that looks pretty good, except convoy, give. The Lagoo's lance, take a killer lance, actually. Stefan, actually. We give that. Nice. Where's Mia? Is she looking good? Convoy, give. Take. Let's do a few things, actually. Let's, rise. Gotta use them eventually. Level 15's fine for me. Because this will give him access to magic damage. Which is nice. Okay. Shop. A heal, and then convoy, take. Take a light, probably, instead of a shine. I feel like using you as like a reinforcement. Why don't you grab that? You could be a good reinforcement, so convoy, take the short spear. Another steel lance. Who is another possible person I bring in? Probably Lagoo's, honestly. Okay. We are good to go. Probably gonna break this bit up into multiple parts. Just so that you know, out in YouTube land. I believe this place is where we ended our search yesterday. I realized something a couple of days ago. Even in this forest, I always know exactly where you are, don't you? How do you do that? I think it's the lack of color, but these woods are starting to look the same to me. Yes, that's a problem. Ike, we're approaching a large clearing. I think we should have the Apostle and some of the others wait here. Good idea. Even if we find the Heron today, there's no need for them to tramp through the forest with us. We're going to head deeper into the forest and continue the search. Please wait here. If we find the Heron, we'll send for you immediately. I understand. My Lord Ike, everyone, please be careful. We're counting on you. Sacred underneath my entrust the princess to your care? Of course. You've no need to worry. We will protect her with our lives. Very well. Until later. Alright, Grail Mercenaries, move out. Haven't you fools found my precious little bird yet? No doubt the poor thing is even now quivering with loneliness and cold. Duke Tunnus, I've just received word that the mercenaries who invaded your villa are in this forest. Blast those wretches! They're here to steal my bird! Their souls are black with greed and jealousy. I have found beauty incarnate, and I will not relinquish it. Only I, Duke Tunnus, can appreciate its worth. I'm sure that's true, Your Grace. But what about the mercenaries? What should we do about them? Hunt them down like dogs. Let none leave this forest alive. They will not rob me of my prize. But, Your Grace, they serve at the pleasure of the Apostle herself. Striking them would be... Leave the Apostle to me. I can deal with her once this is finished. All I need from you is silence and obedience. Is that clear? Yes, Your Grace. I beg your pardon. There they are. Do as Duke Oliver commanded. Slay them where they stand. Let none leave the forest alive. Not man, woman, or child. Oh no, not the Duke's soldiers again. I think it's about time we put an end to these fools. Listen up, everyone. Let's end this here. Oh, you do not start with men. You start with 10. So, I mean, for now, I guess I'm dropping Rise. Yeah. This group looks pretty good. Yeah, actually, having you near the front is quite nice. Two of you should swap. Yeah, it looks pretty good, actually. Probably should have forged a weapon now that I think about it, but whatever. Let's fight. Any of you got anything interesting? An antitoxin, which isn't a big deal. I get a killer lance from the halberdier. Okay. Gonna guess that there will be... I know there are reinforcements, actually. Is this all actually one map? Yeah. That's super cool. Actually, you can, like, look around what is gonna be the whole map you traverse. That's sick. Okay. Bows are an issue. Okay. Venom Edge. Oh, I am double checking. Longsword. That's a threat. Okay. This is why you double check occasionally, because sometimes you miss things. The iron sword is probably quite good, actually. That's how we line everyone up as we move forward. Oh yeah, I gave her Vantage. I keep forgetting I did that. So quick, but not particularly strong. Or accurate, I guess, is more accurate. Odd sentence. I'm not sure I'm a fan of that sentence. Okay, 9 HP. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, she's pretty high level. I guess I shouldn't be super surprised that she can one around some of these weaker units right now. Incredible levels, though, right now. Uh, 16, 19. The 19 is interesting in an axe duel. Oh my god. I do 21 damage. That strength max is wild, y'all. At least I'm assuming that's what the green means. I think that's what it meant in Radiant Dawn. It's that you hit cap for that class level. Bang. Level 16. Very good. HP and resistance. Whatever. Fire away! That made me giggle. Like on the inside. Is anyone even hurt? No. Okay then. Still no one hurt. Aha, boys. Ooh, not doubling that one. Ooh. Okay, I believe in you. Very good. Not a level, but that's fine. You don't always need to get a level when you fight someone. It's nice when you do, but... Ooh, getting doubled is less ideal. Although if I'm getting doubled, I might as well use the steel, right? I'm gonna take 6 damage, Mist can heal that. Rolf can take out a boy, get some experience. This Rolf is feeling a little... wimpy? Might be how I describe it. Which, I mean, that's probably not a nice way to describe it, but... do you double any of these guys? Yeah. Yeah, but not for enough damage. Got it. You can just get rid of him. Ooh, she can't reach, actually. Rough. Slim Sword is not enough damage. 7 times 3 is only 21. He missed. She does have 12 defense, though. 10, 16. Okay. Okay, I mean, I think we're fine there. There we go. Figured it out. Figured out the correct way to do that. It was not actually difficult. Man, no one has been hit yet. Oh, well then. She needs to do some stuff or she's just gonna kind of be stuck where she is. Hey, good tanking, Titania. Ooh. Probably an okay decision. I doubt you do 15-15, yeah. You're a little low. I mean, you definitely doubled, but... Ow. Okay. Good tanking. No units over here. Oh my lord, you're actually so slow right now, Soren. Okay, this is a mild risk, because if Soren gets hit here, he's in some moderate danger if I can't kill these other 2 units. Which I might not be able to. I think Boyd and Ike should be fine. But it could be close. Could be closer than I want it to be. Not getting defense there is... non-ideal. That's how I'll describe it. Yes, I know he doesn't get experience for that game, don't worry. Well aware. I mean, you hope, right? Or you hope that he wouldn't kill Soren. He probably wouldn't have killed Soren in a hit, to be honest. Okay. Running back up that way, regrouping up. We had to kind of ball up to handle a little bit of issues there. Venom Axe. Might as well fire. Oh, Adept. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful. Burn. And you shall burn. Oh my god. I'm kind of hoping to promote her on this map is the goal. And then focus on like Boyd and Soren and Marcia. Rolf a little. Whew, more speed, more strength. And a weapon level up. Soren is in more immediate danger. So heal him up. Titania, you get a heal next round. Kind of just creeping everyone up. He should hit Ike. He missed. Because he's not very good. Okay, doesn't do it solo. Man, you not doubling these people is a little unimpressive, Soren. 13 speed, kinda poopy. But that's good for her. She needs like one more. Hand and steel. Titania is significantly more injured. So let's heal her. She can wait. Boyd can wait. Ike's gonna try and draw out the sword boy. Move everybody up again. Just continually bringing enemies to us. That whiff is good. He can't even attack. Can't do anything. Can't do anything. Probably gonna miss Ike. Oh, no damage actually with the extra defense. I wonder if I needed the extra defense. So 13. 15 damage? I don't know why I didn't take damage, actually. Who knows? It's a mystery. There we go, Astrid. And that's a class change. First of the 4 maps we got. Ooh, 5 HP, 2 strength. Nice. Ooh, choose a specialization. Bow and swords sounds cool, but I already have 2 swords units. I think I might just give her lances. Right? Because then I can drop Oscar and not feel bad. Yeah. I'm hoping that'll get him low enough that Rolf can kill. Hoping to get Soren a kill here as well somewhere. Maybe this guy. Ew. Oh. Well, he adapted him, so. Apparently it wasn't necessary for me to make Mia lose HP, but it happened, so. Is this... No. I think I'm gonna longbow for the safety. And because it's a unit, a longbow will actually hit. Which is pretty rare in this game, it feels like. 1 strength. What a good upgrade. Great job, buddy. You do 0 damage to me. You can poison me. But I crit the shit out of you. And 16 is pretty good. She sets that up for Boyd quite nicely. Boyd is death. Destroyer of plebs. 21 attack on that killer lance is a little monka-ass, y'all. Ow! 4 damage. The miss, so he takes 18. That puts him pretty low, actually. Route. That's great, because that gets Soren the experience there. $19. We're moving up in the world. And 14. If she gets hit here, I need to heal her. I need to heal her with Mist. Okay. I can give that to Boyd, I guess. Actually. That'll be good. He might promote. If I got 2 promotes on like this first map, that'd be sick. I don't think he'll quite do it. This unit's not very high level. Have to get 21. Oh, I did it. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. So now my goals are Soren, Jill, Marsha, Oscar on like the outside chance it's possible. 6 HP, 2 strength, 1 speed, a move, 2 resistance, 2 defense, 2 skill. Sure. Curses, they just keep coming. How many soldiers does he have? There's no telling. He's a bishop and a senator, and he holds peerage, and that means he could command many men. Commander, what do you think about calling in reinforcements? It's not a bad idea, and while we wait, we can take a breather and reorganize our attack strategy. Let's do it. And that's going to be part 1 of this nonsense. I'll be back tomorrow for part 2. Don't forget to like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe, y'all. Peace.